Hey there everyone, it's Tanya from Royal City Nursery, and we are back today talking about some tips and tricks for the garden. One of the biggest questions we get in the garden center is, what the heck happened to my zucchini? I planted it last year and I got like one zucchini, but my neighbors planted it and they got so many they littered the neighborhood with all their zucchini fruit. Well, in a nutshell, zucchini need to be pollinated, no different than any other flower. So I've actually got a few small zucchini plants here so you can see what we're starting with. But in terms of pollination, zucchinis and squash get these beautiful orange flowers. The nice thing with zucchini is you get boy flowers and girl flowers on the same plant. Well, the awesome part about this is the boy flowers, the males, only flower for one full day. Little bit different than most other flowers. So if the honeybee doesn't meet the male flower on average 10 to 15 or even 20 times in that one day, you don't get zucchini flowers because you don't have the ability to cross-pollinate. So some of the things you can do to encourage more bees to your zucchini: plant a bunch of dill. Dill is one of those plants that actually encourages honeybees. It attracts them, also attracts some other pollinating insects, which is very helpful. The other thing you can do is get out either a really small paintbrush like this or a Q-tip. And when those flowers come out, all I'm going to get you to do is literally paint the flowers. Now I know this is not a zucchini, this is actually a diplodenia, but it's got the right shaped flowers, so at least you can see what we're doing. And all I'm going to do is take my paintbrush or my Q-tip and literally I'm going from flower to flower to flower. Some of the other things you can do to help protect your zucchini, make sure you get some good fruit, is use a very good tunnel. So this is a tunnel hoop. So these guys get placed in the ground. We need at least two of these. Oops, need at least two of these. There we go. So we get a couple of them in the ground. And I want to make sure my zucchinis or my squash are underneath of it. And then I'm going to use something called a row cover, which is this really thin, gauzy-like cover material, and I'm going to put it over the tunnel hoops, right? So now I'm essentially creating a little bit of a greenhouse, but also I'm creating a thing that helps repel squash bugs and potato beetles. Use this on your potatoes too. So with this row cover, I'm then going to take it and I'm just going to make sure that I stake it down on the edges in the garden so we can't get the bunnies in. But you still let light through, you still let the water through, which is super important, but it keeps the bugs out. So this helps. Again, you need some row cover hoops and you need some row covers. So hopefully that helps. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.